Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is your man HM. This time we're going to do a review on another AEW wrestler. This time we're going to do one on Ruby Soho. Now she was recently in the WWE before she transferred to the AEW, two different federations. I think this federation right here make her what she could be, what she really truly want to be in her career. I'm not sure. I don't get a chance to watch AEW like I want to. I used to, but the way I work and everything, sometimes I get a chance to peep at it here and there. I really got this figure for two reasons. Reason number one is because I really did like the figure, and I love what type of wrestler she is and everything. And reason number two, I'm also trying to make my gang members. And she gonna be the head of the game, man. She gonna be over all the guys. She gonna be the boss. Wherever she says go, and they're gonna do. That's how that storyline gonna go. If I remember, I will get all the gang members and we'll piece them up over here. And believe it or not, they're all AEW wrestlers. And they also fit pretty aesthetically into the with the 112 scale line. Pretty good, close enough to you can throw it into the mix. You can throw in the mix to go against the Joes. You can throw in the mix to make them for background, whatever you want to do. This is what I'm trying to piece into other people's mind if you want to. Now, like I said, if you're a big AEW wrestler or just a big wrestling fan in general, and you can also get your wrestling figure you want. Now, she is number 44, and this is from season 6, and it does says age 8 and up. And I did show this yesterday in the haul, but just in case you didn't watch the haul video, guys, and I don't know why, I thought it was a pretty decent haul video, guys. And that haul video that I hope you do get a chance to watch is it's eBay Temu haul. Well, I had a whole bunch of loot and everything, and these are the wrestlers that's in the line. Unfortunately, two of these wrestlers are no longer with us at this moment in time. Owen Hart and Mr. Brody Lee. Owen Hart tragically died in the ring years ago. Mr. Brody Lee, I forgot what he died of, but he also tragically died too. So those are two wrestlers that no longer with us is in this line. And they two guys also was in the WWE years ago. And then they left. Well, Owen Hart never was in AEW, but it's a long story why the WWE do not want to represent him, Owen Hart. Very long story. Don't want to get into it. It's a lot of stink, a lot of big hoo-ha-ha. I hope one day, all I have to say is I hope one day that the WWE do start honoring him, who he was, because that was a tragic death what happened to him. And I don't really think it was no one's fault. It was just an accident that happened, and it was fault that they could have checked a couple other things and everything. I just wish where this is the part where the WWE sometimes need to put things right, and where AEW put things right, and they gave that man some respect that he deserved. That's enough about him, and this is about Ruby Soho, and I'll be right back, and we'll open it up, and we'll talk about the figure and see how cool she is out in the package, out of the packaging. So I'll be right back, and I hope you come back and check out this review on Ruby Soho, and I'll be right back right after this, and we get out of the packaging and talk about it. Alright guys, we got everything out of the package. So as you see right here, you do get an extra hand. And on that hand is some tattoos on there. You do have some other markings also on the hands, which you can have where her hands are painted, with the nails are painted, as you can see. And you do get more of a neutral head. At the last one when she did took this, she did had orange hair. You can see that she does dye it, so it does look like that and how she used to look in wrestling. She was very heavy on the makeup and everything, so you do get that. She do have body piercings, just put it that way. Also on her body and everything, so you do get that head sculpt. And here's a more closer up look of her out of the packaging with her tongue out and everything. And as you see, she does have a lot of tattoos on her. She did have the chains and stuff all on her clothing and everything. More tattoos on her thighs, and knee pads are sculpted on. I do like that a lot. Now, where most of the time, and we will see a review on that. I think it's with that figure. I'm not sure, but most of the time you'll see some of the WWE wrestler figures. They won't have the sculpted knee pads. They have where the knee pads with limited articulation. I like the sculpted knee pads more better than the ones that limited articulation and everything. You do have her name also on the side of her tights and stuff, as you can see right there. You do wish you do have more tattoos at the bottom, and where one part of the tights go all the way down, and the other one shows off more of the tattoos. You do have stuff on the back, and also tattoos on the back. Now I think that is from this butterfly. It reminds me of from a movie. What's the name of the movie? Silence of the Lamb. That's what that butterfly reminds me of. The movie from Silence of the Lamb. If you've ever seen a movie, a very good movie. There's some tattoos also on the side. She's really tattooed up. That's another thing I like about this figure. It's just so freaking cool. Everything. And as you can see, and she do have two pecs on the bottom. So without further ado, I'm going to run through articulation a little bit, very, very quickly, and we're going to wrap it up and then get out of your hair, because I think I did it to shoot the breeze, and you'll see if I did or not. If this video would be longer than it's supposed to be. So the head does go left and right, a little bit up and down, side to side, a little bit. The arms can go that far up, that far down, rotation all the way around. You do have double elbows. You do have pins. I know some people don't like pins, but you do have pins, which invisible pins you can see. You can get a little bit side, a whole lot of side to side, forward and backwards, a rotation at the waist. Now, these waists on these AEW wrestler figures, I have to give you a warning. They can pop, and the only reason why I know that, because I remember when they first came out with this line, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. When they first came out the line, they used to put a piece of plastic right there so you can take the plastic off. So they still do that, so you be careful when you do take the figure out of the packaging. But the only reason why you can do that is because you can take the plastic off. And you couldn't put it back on. So they do have a waist rotation. You do have where the legs can go that far full out. A thigh rotation, double knees, more pins. And you do have ankle rotation and everything, and a little bit of a calf rotation, and also calf rotation. I did miss that articulation. And you do have a hinge on the in and out on the hands, and you can put more of a neutral hand on there. Let me put the neutral hand on there for y'all guys. That I might just leave on. And I'm going to put the neutral head on there. And I love how this head pop off. It does pop on and off more like a Marvel Legend head. And there she go with the neutral hand and head. And the range of motion is still the same. So hope you enjoy. The up and down is not bad. I hope you enjoy this review of my Ruby Soho figure. So everybody have a good day. Good night. Enjoy your collection. and HM is out. And I'll talk to you guys later. And thank you for watching. And thank you for subscribing. All the rest of that good jazz. Alright guys, I forgot to show you the whole gang right there. Here they go. Like I said, she is the leader of the gang. And there they go right there. Hope you can see them. I took everything off my little misship tripod that I make for myself so you can see it much better up and close and personal. So I think it looks kind of good, Everything's coming along perfectly and everything. But also look, see the update on Ruby coming up soon. Maybe I would say in a month. Give it a month. And everything. So look forward to seeing that right there. So I hope you did enjoy watching the video and seeing the gang all together and everything. So don't walk down the street because these guys look like they might mean something. So once again, thank you for watching, and have a good day and good night. Enjoy your collection, and thank you for sharing, commenting, and also subscribing. Hello everyone, if you stayed to this part of the video, that means you are watching the update. So let's get right into it and show you a couple of things that I did some updates on. Some of the things you did not know about, I just had in my head and I just brought it up. One thing that you do know about, technically I'm just showing two things. I don't know if it's something, I don't know if it's like a lot of things, but there's only two things. Unless something just popped in my head at the last second. I don't think so. So, I remember we saw the review on him. So, I finished him off. So, I got the helmet on him. Everything that you see on the vest, I just glued on. It's modular. I could have popped it and popped it off and moving around. But I'm not going to do that. So, I just really picture how I want everything to be. Some things might be still questionable how I want it, but I did. Plus, after I glued them on there, they stayed in better because when something moving around, they would pop out. And another thing I want to talk about was if I didn't do it in the video, I did get the thighs to move so they can move and everything. So his thighs can move, so that's good. At first they wouldn't freeze up, but then after a while, they start freezing up. They did have a little bit tense. I was a little bit tense because I thought they were going to break, but they did not. So I thought the figure looked kind of cool than it did before. I might just take the helmet off and fix that side of the hair, see if I can find some brown to match it up. That's pretty much it. And, might put a bit more black on the sides right here. I get some more black paint. That's pretty much it, but he's done, and I think he looks much better than he looked before. And the figure grew on me, and I do like it. I like it a lot. Now I don't know if I buy the whole line. I think it's like 6 or 7 of these figures you can get. We'll think about it. We'll put it in our memory banks and we'll think about it. It would be open up for debate or reason why. So he's done and everything. I try to make sure I put the gun in a nice spot right there. I was gonna bring it up a little higher, but I thought it was just a little too high. The pouch right here, I did. Those are the only thing that is removable, and you can move and put regular hands on him if you want to. So he's done. I think he looks cool. I like him. Next person on this update. Now I didn't do a review on it, but I should have. But I don't know if I even showed it in a haul video. Now, before I get into it, I'll just say a month. We can round off to a month. But a month ago. But actually, technically, earlier than that. But then I was watching some YouTube videos. And as I was watching some YouTube videos, I was hearing people was taking some of the basketball figures that was coming out from Hasbro. Now, I know Hasbro had some figures that they was trying to sell at like $30 a pop, and people weren't really gravitating to them. Not even basketball fans. No, I'm not a basketball fan, but I'm one of them type of people where just because I'm not a basketball fan, but a cool figure is a cool figure. That's how I look at it. And I kept on like going inside Ollie's. I kept on this is the part we're doing. We call Shoot the Breeze. I kept on like looking at them, and I said, well, $7.99 is not bad. If I wanted to experimentate on these figures, do a little bit customized on these figures. Now there was a lot of people who was out there that had some G.I. Joes, and they would put like the tennis shoes on and stuff like that. Now I was gonna do that. There have been some people out there who take some of the head sculpts and make custom Joes into them. Or there were some people out there that take some of the head sculpts and put them on other figures, to do it. So I did that. And so as I'm doing it, and we're still in the part called Shooting the Breeze, and as I'm doing it, I said, this is a cool figure. No, I'm not into basketball, but this is a really cool figure. I like how I articulate it. It has its issues. That's for $7.99 at Ollie's is not bad. So I said, well, you know what? F it. I'm going to give it a shot. If I like it, I like it. So I'm running through eBay, and we get to the end of Shooting the Breeze, and we show you what I did. And so I go to eBay, I'm scrolling through eBay, and I said, well, maybe this figure stock might like a little bit more. So I put them on the shelf. I know I didn't do a review on it, but I took this figure right here. I don't know nothing about the gentleman, but I got him some clothes off of eBay, and I didn't want to make him to a thug, but I didn't want to make him look like a college student. So, without further ado, at the end of Shooting the Breeze, his clothes finally came, and that's what I did to him. Now, the only thing that he got was the jacket and the pants. And as I said, I kept him with the basketball, and I thought the basketball would look kind of cool, He do come with interchangeable hands and everything. The articulation is good. Now he did have his T-shirt on him, but it didn't fit the aesthetics of how I want him to look. So I just cut it off him, and that's the shirt he came up. And he do have a torso. He do have an ab crunch and all the rest of that stuff, all that jazz under him, and everything. So. And I know a lot of people see me getting a lot of these shirts, and where you want to know where I got the shirts from. If you've never seen it in my video, or you just came past my videos and this stuff, I've been buying these shirts out of Ollie's. Not out of Ollie's, out of the dollar store. Go right down the aisle and to get with the little doll section, and bam, they're right there. And I just put a couple shirts on them and hooked them up and everything. And I thought it looked kind of good. It gave me maybe like the early mid 2005. I think so. Maybe like 2000 and what? 14, 15, maybe 16. So I thought it looked kind of good, And then if you live in this area where I live, you can say, hey, he look like he go to Winthrop and everything. And he's the bachelor student. Now, the only thing I'm going to add to him, and I didn't order it, and I will order off eBay, but I'm going to wait until like maybe like next month. I'm gonna give him a nice little book backpack and everything, and he'll be finished off. He got the goatee and everything. So I thought it looked good. Hasbro did good. I think Hasbro did a good deal. I think where Hasbro probably failed with the basketball line is price. Price. That was the thing. That was the key element. Price and packaging. Because a lot of people were stealing the figures and stealing just to get the shoes or accessories. That's it. The price and packaging. That's what the key element was. What I think put the nail in the coffin on Hasbro with this line. So that's the update, and hope you enjoyed the review. And I'll be right back with some more exciting stuff coming your way. And HM is out. So everybody have a good day and good night. And enjoy your collection. And thank you for letting me shoot the breeze to you and show you the update on the things I did. And people who out there who subscribe to my channel, thank you for subscribing. and it wasn't that bad either. And then you want to know a lot of things I do? Check out some of my old videos. I've been on YouTube for like about 12 years now. So check them out. I got a lot of videos on there, a lot, and I hope I get a chance to do more. And I hope all the new subscribers, that you hope you stick around and enjoy what you see. And if you don't, it's no harm, no foul. You know, that's what we're all here for, to give people a shot. And that's all I ask for, to see me a shot. Thank you. Thank you for watching once again. And I'll talk to y'all guys later, and HM is out. Well, guys, I thought I was finished with the update, but I am not. I looked behind me and I said, shoot. I said, shoot twice. And I said, I meant to show them a locker what I wanted to do with this figure. So remember the haul that I did when I showed you the doll line? That's the only reason why I got this doll is to get the locker. So I took the locker out and I paired them up, and it looks perfect. And it does open, so you can get it open. I washed it down a little bit because it was kind of dusty. I have a funny feeling it was probably pre-open. You've been around, you've been in our business, not business. You do the things we do for long enough. Sometimes you can just like something probably been open. And you can, if you want to, you can mount it on the wall. It did have one mount, but it was missing one. That's another reason why I thought. So it just like did that. So here's the door. Now if I'm gonna shut the doors, you can open all four of the doors with all four sides and everything. So I thought about maybe put some names on there if I can find a way to do it. Lock it up a little bit, make it look good. Now I'm gonna put him beside it, and he does fit paired up pretty decently with that. And if you think about it, all your action figure collectors out there got 1/12 scale figures like me. Guess what? Another thing that you can do if you have these lockers, if you got extra set of what? Pieces. You can take and put the hands or heads, I know it's kind of weird, it's going to look kind of awkward, inside and lock them. And then if you do get like book bags and stuff like that, you can also still put the book bags inside if you want to. It will also look good in your pictures. If you're doing pictures, little Instagram pictures, or even pictures you put on YouTube, or wherever you share your stuff at on social media. We're gonna make it simple and easy for we all understand it. Social media, and you can do that. So this is the idea I came up with, and everything. So I'm gonna put this with him. This is gonna be a part of his thing, his room, whatever I'm gonna probably make for him. I do have another one, the basketball figures I am going to do a review on there. Maybe not today, maybe one day. I'll see. Let me fish with the idea a little bit before I bite. So now I'm finished with update and everything. And now I'm signing off. So I do apologize for that. But I'm sorry, I looked behind me and I forgot to piece that on there. I knew that was going to happen. So now HM signing off and say, have a good one. Enjoy your collection. And thank you for letting me shoot the breeze with you again. Not once, but twice. Have a good one.